Hello, Shopify Entrepreneurs. Quarter 1 of 2020 has been an incredibly hectic ride, and it isn't over just yet. In a short 63 days, some of your businesses have been turned upside down, and you may not even have one running anymore. From retail exhaustion to the Chinese Lunar New Year, and now the coronavirus, this has been one of the most difficult quarters I have ever seen. This is exactly why it is the single best time to get into dropshipping. Now, don't start sending me nasty letters just yet. I promise it will all make sense in the macro view I'm about to explain. Q1 2020 is throwing the entire market into a frenzy. We're seeing unheard of volatility. Where there is volatility, there's money to be made and lost. In the dropshipping market, something amazing is happening en masse. Competition is dying down for most verticals. Let's take a look at a simple supply and demand graph. As you can see, there's an inverse relationship in play, where when one goes up, the other goes down. Most of you apply this to your business without even knowing you're doing it. The trick? Advertising costs follow this same curve. Most digital advertising marketplaces are based on bidding and auctions. The higher your potential bid, the more you are willing to spend to get in front of people, the more likely your ad is to win the placement. Over the course of a single day, your budget will be spent so that you win enough auctions to deplete your daily allowance. This is the CPM model, or impression-based bidding. PPC, or click-based bidding, is very similar. The higher you bid to pay for a click, the better your placement. Now, think of your advertising budget as the money in your pocket and the platform as a traditional auction. If you take your wallet over to the local auctioneer with the intent to purchase something, you might find yourself in a bidding war with the people who also want that product. Your bid starts at $100. Someone bids $150, and then another $200, and so it goes until the price of that product reaches a point where it's no longer valuable to bid. The more attendees at the auction, the higher the likelihood you'll face the stiff competition that raises those prices up, and the more you'll pay for that product. This holds true for digital ad placements as well. Since quarter 1 of 2020 has been such a pain for dropshippers, most have been shutting things off to save on costs while everything blows over. Is this a winning strategy? Yes and no. They're saving until they feel their business will be able to run profitably again. This means there are less people vying for the advertising space available, and more bids will start to drop lower and lower. This won't hold true across all verticals, as they're not all impacted by dropshipping. Quarter 1 is already typically one of the least competitive times of the year for advertising, but it just got even less competitive because of everything going on. If you're new to the online business world, this is the perfect time to sharpen your fangs and get yourself acquainted with your surroundings. This leads to my next point. How do we get products? Great news! The people who used to just go to AliExpress and pick products based on sales? Yeah, they never learned how to communicate with suppliers and find manufacturers for their business. This is another amazing opportunity to make money off of their lazy approach. Most of China is back to work. Suppliers are catching up orders, and manufacturers are working through backlogs to replenish inventory. This is the time to work on your people skills. Reach out, develop relationships with these people. You would be amazed at how easy it is to start working on pricing and shipping once you have a real conversation. I don't mean you send them a quick message that says, "Hi, are you currently able to ship?" There's somebody on the other end of that message. Treat them like your friend, and they will surely treat you the same back. Not good at the whole communication thing? I get it. We all have our strengths. Feel free to start up a conversation. I would be happy to get you in touch with some amazing people who would be able to help you source products from around the world and also help with fulfillment. That's all for today. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.